Hello, Sophia. Thank you and welcome.
Thank you.
I just have a few questions for you. And the first one is thank you for taking the course. And what was your biggest hesitation before starting?
I personally had no hesitation because as soon as I saw that this course was happening, I had this inner gut feeling that told me to go for it. So, yeah, I was very excited and had nothing was stopping me from pursuing this.
And what changed after you completed it?
So, I actually was dealing with a lot of trauma that was keeping me stuck in like a functional freeze state. And I was doing the best that I could to manage it in normal ways with like talk therapy, exercise, things like that. And I found that hypnosis completely changed the trajectory of my healing over the 2 months that we were doing the course. And it was like a light switch just turned on. And yeah, it really helped me to process and understand all of my traumas and actually integrate the course material into my own healing and therefore with my own clients as well. So I'm really excited to use it for that.
Nice. And that's my next question is how soon or quickly were you able to begin your own practice sessions after level one or two?
Yeah, immediately. For me, I started practicing with some friends. I started doing some exchanges at first and offering the hypnosis at a discounted rate. And I actually found one client had two clients actually so far have had immediate results, like right after the first hypnosis session that I had. So it's really incredible to see the results and how immediate it is.
Excellent. That's good to see those fast results like that. And what specific skills or techniques did you gain that helped you feel more confident to facilitate your own sessions?
For me, I'd say one of the more important things, because I was stuck in functional freeze with my trauma, was the energy clearing and kind of like the solidifying the idea of Reiki and clearing trauma from the body. Because I find myself personally and a lot of my clients and a lot of people dealing with all the trauma over the past few years are kind of in this like functional freeze stuck state, and sometimes these traumas will come up and they'll ruminate about it, but they have no idea what to do about it. And that's what I found with talk therapy was it would just kind of keep me ruminating and circulating, but this the Reiki and the energy clearing would actually help us get to the root cause and release it so that we can move forward.
Nice. And so you mentioned you do a few other modalities. And what was different about my approach compared to some other ones you've heard of?
So I really I think the past life regression is interesting. People are always interested in that. And like I said, the Reiki energy clearing is a really important part of it. And I really liked that you had multiple instructors as part of your course. I think that's really important because I'm one of those people that I like to learn kind of on my own. I like put my blinders on. I don't like to be influenced by other things. So when with the multiple instructors, I liked having different perceptions and different perspectives from different instructors so that I could learn and see what works for each person and therefore how it would work for me.
Nice, nice. And how did you feel about the structure of the program?
I think it was very easygoing. There was a great structure, especially in the level one, where it was very necessary for the basics and the introduction of the course. The level one was a lot about learning, and level two was a lot more about integrating. So, level one was really good for understanding the foundations and simplifying everything so that you could understand it. Level two was way more about integrating, applying, practicing, asking questions and discussing and really using the people in our class. That was a big benefit to me, practicing on the people in class hands on so that you could actually learn by doing instead of just by watching a computer screen or a video, for example.
Nice. And what surprised you about the certification, the practice, or the daily hypnosis sessions during the class? What kind of took you by surprise?
I would say how quickly it healed me. I found myself volunteering for like pretty much there was some hypnoses that we would do in the course, and I volunteered for a live session, a dreamscape with one of the instructors because I felt that that was going to be very healing for me, and it even surprised me, even with my own intuition telling me that. So yeah, there was a lot that I worked through that I kind of thought I was going to be stuck in forever. I was a registered nurse that worked on the COVID unit, so I was dealing with a lot, and yeah, it really surprised me how quickly I was able to step forward through that.
And well, that kind of goes along. You're a psychic. You're reading my mind. I think here, personal transformations or breakthroughs during the academy.
Yeah, yeah. Largely with the trauma healing for myself. It also helped me to understand myself better, and I've kind of been on this path of psychic and learning to develop my intuition. So it really helped with that as well. And just being around the energy, you attract great people in your classes, and being around such supportive, like-minded people was very beneficial as well.
Nice. And we have the ongoing support with the bi-monthly business coaching
Yeah.
that you'll be at. So we always have those too. And you guys can always call me if you get a tough session or something.
Yeah. And those are really beneficial. I really learn by doing and by talking with people. So I really like that you offer that as well.
Yeah, I've listened to several of your sessions and I can see and hear the improvements every time. So
Yeah.
proud of
Yeah.
you.
It's exciting whenever I see an improvement as well. And even if it's not 100%, you often see results with these clients on the other side. So it's really cool.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, after your first few sessions, you don't need to do 100 to get results. It's you meet people where they're at, and the universe will bring you the right people at the right time. Anyone, so if someone's considering joining, they're on the fence or hesitant, what would you say to them?
I would say you should do it because if you even if you're hesitant about maybe I'm not going to use this as a modality, you should learn how to meditate and practice hypnosis for yourself, because I think everybody needs to learn how to heal their trauma and heal other things going on. I think it's just an easy way to bypass the conscious mind, which sometimes keeps us stuck. So
Hmm. Beautiful. And any final thoughts? Anything else you'd like to share about your experience?
I just really liked the way that the course was created, and the multiple perspectives from different instructors. I really liked that because I I always question. I don't like to do things the way that other people are doing things, so I liked to see how, like, even a hypnotist that does performance hypnotism on a stage, what he might have to say about this versus somebody that does have a different approach than Jonathan. So it was pretty cool.
Well, thank you so much, Sophia.
Thank you.